Okay. So what they are telling us about Shahaji Raje, that Nizam Shah, who had we had seen in the last paragraph that Nizam Shah had given some jagirs to whom? Maloji Raje, but Maloji Raje had expired. Which jagirs he had given? He had given the jagirs of Pune and Supe Pargana. Correct. So these were the jagirs which Nizam Shah gave to whom? Maloji. But as he had died, so like he had expired, so that all jagirs this Nizam Shah had transferred to whom? That rights of this jagirs were given to his son Shahaji Raje. And we know that Shahaji Raje, he was a very brave, courageous and fearless soldier and even a capable man. So he had, like, as his father had a great respect in Nizam Shahi court, so as he also had a very like good respect. Like he had a very he also had a great respect in Nizam Shahi's court. Okay. And later on what they are telling us, by that time we had, in the last paragraph also we have heard about it, the Mughal emperor from the north. So he was from Delhi, correct? That Mughal emperor was trying to attack Nizam Shah, his empire, his kingdom, correct? So Mughal, so again they are telling us in this paragraph as well that the Mughal emperor, they decided to fight and have a war against this Nizam Shah's kingdom and conquer that kingdom as well. So that was that Mughal emperor's plan, from who is from Delhi. But for this, for making this purpose like come into existence, so his Nizam Shah's rival, who is that Adil Shah, they both are sworn enemies of each other, right? They hate each other very much. Who? Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, correct? So what did this, you must have heard, like the who, suppose a person is like this, both are enemies of each other. So this Delhi emperor, the Mughal emperor, wanted the kingdom of whom? Nizam Shah. So he took the help of whom? Adil Shah, because he was also enemy of whom? Nizam Shah. So this Delhi emperor and Adil Shah, they made a contract, they made an agreement, an alliance. Alliance means agreement. They have a common interest. So what was their common interest? To take the kingdom of Nizam Shah, to defeat him. So that was their main goal, or we can tell motive. They had the motive of that. So they both joined hands. They became friends. They made an alliance. They made an agreement. So against whom? Nizam Shah. Okay, so there was an alliance between whom? Adil Shah from Bijapur. This Mughal emperor made an agreement with Adil Shah. Later on, what they are telling is, now Malik Ambar, he was what? In Nizam Shah's court? Yeah, that's correct. He was the Wazir or the chief minister. In whose court? Nizam Shah's court. So this Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje, this both were there in whose court? Nizam Shah's court. So this both fought very bravely. So there came a war. So this Mughal emperor had a war with whom? Nizam Shah. He attacked on Nizam Shah. So Shahaji Raje and Malik Ambar, they fought very bravely. They made much. They must have made of much enterprises. They must have thought of new enterprises, or they must have made new plans, tacts, and all to defeat this Mughal emperor. Okay, because they had in support of whom? Adil Shah also. Correct. So they know they had to fight against a big army. So they were ready for that, and they fought very bravely against them to save whom? To save whose kingdom? Nizam Shah's kingdom. So they wanted to save whom? Nizam Shahi. Okay. And then later on, they defeated both the armies. This both, who? Shahaji Raje and Malik Ambar defeated whose kingdom? Whose armies? The army of Adil Shah and the army of Mughal emperor, who was from Delhi. So they defeated the both armies. Okay, and they won. They won the battle. This battle had taken place at, what was the name of that place? Bhatawadi, and that place is near where? Ahmednagar. Okay, and in this war there was a great loss. We had lost, like who had died in this war? Sharif Ji, who was the brother of Shahaji and son of Maloji. Correct? Yeah. So this Sharif Ji had died in this war fighting for Nizam Shahi. He gave his life. So he was also a very brave Maratha sardar, right? Yeah. So Sharif ji was killed in this war. Later on, what they are telling us is Shahaji Raje had displayed a great valor in this war, in the battlefield for this war. Like he had shown a lot of courage. He was so brave in fighting. So that was seen completely in this war, like in which they had defeated the Adil Shahi's army and the Mughal Emperor's army. Correct? And then so everyone started in the Nizam Shahi kingdom, not only them but everyone started praising whom? Shahaji Raje, for his bravery, for his like mental physical health, or his bravery, how courageous he was, the way he fought against these two big huge armies, and he made Nizam Shahi to win, to conquer on them. So that image was created in front of every people. So they started understanding how was Shahaji Raje, and how he displayed his great courage and all. So everyone started praising, oh man, he's such a good fighter, yeah, he's a so brave soldier. Like everyone started praising him very much. Okay. Later on, what they're saying is his reputation, like his image in the court of Nizam Shahi increased a lot, enhanced a lot. Like it enhanced means he had a good image, but after this war, as he won the war, that image even became bigger and bigger. So people started respecting him, and he got more and more honor in Nizam Shahi court and everywhere else. Everyone started praising him all around. So gradually this and what happened, Malik Ambar, he was there from the beginning in Nizam Shah's court, and then he only brought Shahaji Raje and Sharif ji, correct? But then everyone started praising Shahaji Raje more, so he also started getting jealous. Like, I am there from a long time, and I am thinking, and I am also doing so much things for Nizam Shahi's court and for him, but still people are praising him, Shahaji Raje. So he also got angry, like angry and jealous. Every mixed feeling started. So gradually, slowly, what happened? And this led to antagonism between them. So antagonism is a feeling of hatred. So basically, Malik Ambar started hating Shahaji Raje because of his jealousy and anger and all that kind of feelings. So slowly, what happened? Due to this all feelings and the way Malik Ambar started behaving, what did Shahaji Raje do? He left Nizam Shahi's side, Nizam Shahi's court, and he joined whose court? Adil Shah. He joined the court of Adil Shah, and Adil Shah was also very aware of Shahaji Raje's bravery and his cleverness and everything. So he was very happy, and he accepted Shahaji Raje in his court, and he also gave like Adil Shah honored him. Honored means gave respect before whole the public. And what respect did he give? He made him the chief of the army. He gave him a title. What was the name of the title? Sir Lashkar. That was the name of the title, which means chief of the army. So he gave great respect to Shahaji Raje. Later on, what they are telling us, there started many developments in whom now Shahaji Raje is in whose court? Adil Shah's court. He left Nizam Shah. He is with now Adil Shah. Okay, so he is there in whose court to support whom? Adil Shah. So by that time, when he was in Adil Shah's court, in Nizam Shah's court, what was happening? Many changes started happening. By that time, in Nizam Shah's court, the Wazir, what is his name? We know, Malik Ambar. He died. So the next Wazir who became in Nizam Shah's court, his own son, and his name was Fateh Khan. So he was the son of whom? Whom? Yes, that's correct. Malik Ambar. So he was the son of Wazir Malik Ambar, and he also became a Wazir in Nizam Shah's court. But what happened? In that time only, when Fateh Khan was the Wazir in Nizam Shah's court, his kingdom started. During that period only, Nizam Shahi began to decline. To decline means to reduce, to lessen up. Like it started reducing little by little. In the time of whom? Yes, Wazir Fateh Khan's time. Okay. and about that same time they again faced a threat, like they again faced a threat from whom? They again understood that they are again going to face the war, like the Mughal emperor was again going to have a fight or war with whom? This Nizam Shah. Last time who were there when the Mughal emperor had attacked? They had Shahaji Raje who fought bravely for Nizam Shah, and also Malik Ambar. Now Malik Ambar is died and Shahaji Raje also has left Nizam Shah and joined Adil Shah. So the Nizam Shah, as if it was reducing day by day, they were finishing day by day, and Adil Shah was still strong, but Nizam Shah was finishing day by day. At that same time, upon that, this Mughal emperor again decided to have a war against Nizam Shahi. Okay. Later on, all this was happening together. So Nizam Shahi's mother, okay, Nizam Shah's mother, she made an appeal. She made a request, a heavy request, and very important request, that to whom? Shahaji Raje, that Shahaji Raje, please come to Nizam Shahi again, Nizam Shahi's court, come to Nizam Shahi's part and help us and save us from this Mughal emperor, from this war. So please you leave Adil Shah and come again to Nizam Shah. So she was requesting very badly to whom? Shahaji Raje. And seeing to that, what did our Shahaji Raje do? Shahaji Raje therefore left Adil Shahi, and then he came back to Nizam Shahi to help and save Nizam Shahi's court and Nizam. So he came to now which Sultan? He at the last moment he left Adil Shah and came to Nizam Shah. So he started supporting whom? Nizam Shah. On whose request? The mother of Nizam Shah. She came and she requested to Shahaji Raje. So he came and he started supporting Nizam Shah. So that is what they are telling us about Shahaji Raje. So I hope you have understood. Okay, understood whatever I have taught. If you have any doubts in the whole lesson, you can tell me. I will help you kids. Okay.